So, Hurricane Sandy struck our shores with power outage, mass flooding, food and gas shortage, and panic.
2005, Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. Despite the planned use of the Louisiana Superdome as an evacuation center, government officials at the local, state, and federal level were criticized for poor planning and preparation because over 15,000 people didn't have enough food, water, or medical staff to help them.
2018, forest fires raged in California, where almost 27,000 people had to be evacuated. From these disastrous events, we can see our world is entirely dynamic, with constant changing weather patterns, some caused by our own actions. Climate change is one of the most severe growing discussions in our society today.
The burning of fossil fuels has brought the evil out of Mother Nature with floods, hurricanes, blizzards, and tornadoes, and advancing problems that we no longer stop in the future.
Natural disasters can come out of nowhere or be expected to be weaker than what it really is. And most of the time, we do not know where to go or what to prepare for. This can cause panic, especially when there's a lack of resources.
We decided to create a system where state officials, district attorneys, and other leaders of communities will be able to logistically organize the resources and evacuation plans if need be.
Joint Resource Emergency System, or JRES for short, is our vision of the future of disaster recovery and saving lives during natural disasters, especially when climate change is becoming a growing issue we can no longer stop.
JRES is using PHP, JavaScript, and HTML.
Using JRES as a normal citizen is made to be very easy. Simply input the area zip code you are currently in, which then JRES will show the available resources, type of disaster, and evacuation locations in that area. Resources such as the available water, food, power, gas, or medical services.
JRES is only in its early stages. We currently only display the disaster type and available evacuation locations based on your zip code. Clicking the locations displayed will redirect you to Google Maps, when giving directions to places an admin can input a safe location to locate during emergencies. We also plan to include if evacuations are pet friendly.
A separate admin page will be created so admins can log in, enter the zip code, and change the desired locations and resources in that area.
This is so fields can be edited without having to look in our source code.
JRES is planned to be sold and used by different emergency services such as fire, ambulance, or police services, recovery teams, state officials, and district attorneys.
JRES is planned to bring communities together during natural disasters, as well as make recovery after these disasters faster and more manageable. This is Project JRES. Any questions?
Which agencies have you collaborated with?
We collaborated very closely with Dr. Jackson on working on this idea, and we've also tried working with emergency services in our town, so Brick Township, Point Pleasant, to see if they want to push the idea and work with this as a system that they can use.
And so your all the locations are just based on Google right now, or is there a database that you use?
We currently have a database with zip codes that display the areas and stuff like that.
There is a PDF file online of all the evacuation sites in Ocean County, but it is extremely confusing, so it's really hard to just say where you go. Like inputting a zip code and just pressing list shelters and having it display on Google Maps where to go is a lot more simple.
And where we are, we really don't even have like an evacuation alert, maybe a Honeywell alert, or maybe like a road sign that tells us where to go. So other than that, it's not much.
So let me ask you one question. Just understand this. Say Hurricane Sandy hit again. When you do the store right now, the power act, I go on the different apps.
Yes.
So like all the apps, specific coding around that. And wherever the authority is needed, possible to have the shelters and resources, water, food, and stuff like that. It would give us those what we need,
Yes.
and then show us on the map where to go get it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.